Yes, sir.
Now you would think that after getting his powers combined, that the best trainer and teacher for Goku is, of course, himself. And that the only thing that Goku would need to make his training effective is to find a very good
Peter,
sparring
we're all set for the party. Whenever you're ready.
Kind of cool. I'm on my way. Goku isn't that great teaching himself. He can get some stronger, of course, because you see that potential. You can get stronger on your own, training with others, but he's not as dynamic as the likes of Vegeta and Piccolo, coming up with new techniques all the time, and just changing his fighting style to adapt to the newfound strength. And Goku was just a one-track mind, just kept doing the same thing.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, it's called, sir, the third and final one. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I get... Oh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business.
Yeah, good day.
Always taught Goku any new interesting techniques, and I'm not counting on instant here, because Goku learned that on his own. He made them change their view of fighting as a whole. Whis was very aware that he wasn't teaching beginners, even though he made them feel like they were beginners, but he was just trying to teach them a whole new aspect of what they were doing. And therefore, they were able to tap into new powers that weren't obvious to them back in the day, like we saw with Ultra Instinct and Super Vegeta Blue. He also succeeded King Kai becoming the exposition machine, and of course becoming the ultimate Deus Ex Machina, because if he's got a problem, Whis can just easily do it. Now in my mind, either Master Roshi or Whis are Goku's best masters at teaching groundwork stuff, but when it comes down to the absolute best and most important masters of Goku, quite frankly, they all are really, and yet we are constantly reminded of all the years of training that Goku's had, even though they're not immediately implied. So the next time you watch Goku's fight with Jiren, you have to remember that there are a lot of people behind Goku's power in order for him to actually come up to that fight, and one of them was a talking cat. So what do you guys think? Who was Goku's best master? And quite frankly,
Masked up peace.
leave a comment below. Let's get this discussion going. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next one, be sure to like and subscribe. Catch you later.
Oh, that's Luda. I wonder who that was. That was a video that I want to watch. Oh, damn it. Was this it?
The truth is out there. As are many other alien species in Dragon Ball that we're going to talk about today. Where's our expanded universe, Toei?
God, I love that free running is in this.
Hey guys, Master Collector.
So awesome.
So, alien species, eh? Well, there's more to them than just saying, you know. Typically in Dragon Ball, if we ever got to see a new alien species, it was kind of tainted with some other thing. Like, for example, they're either meant to just be completely wiped out altogether by a completely different race, or they're just there to bring the fact that there are other life forms out there and we don't really get to know them. We have a lot in Dragon Ball, and for the most part, commonly in the Star Wars movies as well, they're just there to kind of illustrate a big point, and are just there as some kind of window dressing for a much greater and more significant plot. Most of the time, we don't even get to the details of the names, the culture, or even the biology. It's more along the lines of, if it looks cool, there's probably an alien. This formula did create a really decent amount of genotypes within Dragon Ball. But for the most part, once their time spotlight was done, they were kind of just pushed onto the wayside, only to give us more screen time for Saiyans. Which is a really good thing, because apart from their freaky transformations and their tails, they're essentially
Car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
not exactly exciting. However, unlike Toriyama, Star Wars did go to the effort to try and expand upon all those different races that were showcased in the movies in their expanded universe. Many other stories that dedicated a lot of detail to what was otherwise very small. It was pretty common in Star Wars for a book to be made for a particular race. You got a couple of hundred pages to explore them, whereas in the movies, you could get some of those books were indeed adapted into the official lore, and some of them even survived the cull after Disney took over.
Don't panic, I'm here.
Some things got rejected, some things got kept and adapted. It's like very few Dragon Ball races got the same treatment.
Everyone's safe. I should let Fire Rescue do their job.
Exactly. Well, you've got to take a look at Apul's race. The fact that there's so little information about this guy's race after him is just more terror. We've seen many characters in Dragon Ball that look like them.
Attention unit. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress.
They are there.
Officers near Gramercy, please report.
These long-headed magics weirdos. Now, naturally, their appearance should give them a lot of the xenomorph alien, as we often know from the Form 3 Senecas. That too. So you could say that Apollo did it first. So
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
You guys said the pub was on vacation!
You guys are like little kingpins in training. That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident has kept the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
So let's start off with probably one of the most developed and best known races, other than Saiyans, that are aliens in Dragon Ball. And that is, of course, Mexicans. Oh boy, there's a lot to unpack with these otherwise normal life forms. They've gone through a lot, going from being dubbed demon lords incarnate to just then slug people. It's a very big come down.
Those guys were already breaking. Better stop the engine.
Back in the day,
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
now what's going on? The collective then went on to the next anyway, settling down on Ellie. Not exactly out of choice. If you look on many articles of that section, there's a point in making history, and there was a massive article that said about the change of agricultural lifestyle. They were kind of just driven to kind of self-sufficient lifestyle in order to try to survive. So that's what Ellie, maybe a couple hundred years of existence, they are on extinction. The Mekians
So,
are
we're all going to jail. Where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
And pink patches, pale yellow, to manga, appearing throughout dead bodies. Also, many Namekians are named after words meaning slug or snail. Elderly Namekians have darker green skin instead of patches. These appear to become dull orange as the Namekian advances in age. Pointy ears and red rings, in which they have three red conjoiners on their ankles and wrists, making them look like they have ankle bands and wristbands. Also, in the manga, they originally only had 4 fingers, not like the 5 that you see after Super. Nice going, Toritaro. They also
Masked up peace.
hearing, as well as the ability to be able to survive on just water. This all thanks to special enzymes inside of their bodies, being able to convert water into many important nutrients that can keep them
1034. Reported assault in progress.
They are
Available officers report to Turtle Bay.
maybe just for the sense of pleasure or because everyone else is doing it. Because sometimes in Super, you see people are eating, whereas you never did me. And that, I think, is just meant to be
An assault. I better step in.
Oh, the Xenomorph 2 goes on to elaborate.
Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
As is actually seen in the side quest, she went to go try and collect the bill and take it to Planet Nether. Plan. Then you find out what they encountering happens. The Mekians are also hermaphrodites, and they produce the method of parthenogenesis, or essentially asexual reproduction. So the Namekian parents also have this power in order to be able to control what kind of Namekian their offspring become. Either they become the warrior type of Namekian, or they become the ones that basically are animals. King Peklo seems to be one that particularly mastered the whole process. You can either become warriors.
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
What's interesting though
They
is
were
that
like
this all tends
animals.
to change as we go on through Dragon Ball Z, which is very common with Toriyama. And it turns out that back on Planet Nether, that it's most likely only the Grand Elder who can create offspring, even though Namekians all essentially can do the same thing, produce eggs. It's
I
only
better be more careful with my
maybe
adoring
it's a
public.
kind of general edict, a way just to kind of keep the bloodline pure. But guys, you've only got a couple hundred left. I think everybody should be making babbies if you want to.
God
Oh shit. Yeah. I haven't gotten that far.
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Do know, however, is that they pride themselves as being one of the strongest races in the cosmos, as they seem to gain power just by basically living, as we see from Frieza, who never trained a day in his life. It's actually ironically kind of like the Saiyans, the race that they try to subjugate the most. And they can also learn new forms to disguise their power level, which is a more elaborate way of suppressing power level, which pretty much any character the Z fighters can do. Toriyama has also said that despite many times and many moments
For listener
in other kinds of side
Name from
projects
Queens,
that
right?
has some
You're so
cover,
full of
it
anger, and I
actually
wish
not
you
the
could get help
case.
managing
And
it.
it's
It's
indeed
terrible for your
King
health.
Cold, who is the only parent of Frieza, once again
Place
the
of
asexual
concern.
reproduction lab.
But
They can
this
also
is
grow
a
their
common
own
misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full
Frieza's
of
race on its own is
I'm
inherently
full of
powerful.
love.
It's
I
actually
call out
Frieza
injustice,
King Cold
corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice
therefore, that differs them
nothing
from a regular
but
Frieza race.
love.
That's how the Empire or Frieza they were the strongest. So there, we got Frieza's race and the Namekians having something in common. They actually have one sole parent. It makes the whole rift between the Frieza race and the Namekians all the more formidable. We also know that the Frieza race are very durable, being able to live in the coldness of space without any kind of air, even if they're cut up to ribbons and are in fragments. Yikes. All members of our race are very prideful and obsessed with becoming the strongest in the universe. Frieza's family gained their evil from a mutation, but their pride is a staple of the race. As is said by Tion, a Frieza race in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. They are trying to become stronger and are evolving at a breakneck speed. And while Frieza and Cooler are often shown to have a similar rivalry with the age of the anime, they all share the common pride of having the strongest race in the entire universe. At least that's the same thing. The last two races that we're going to be talking about today are not as prominent, but they are just as important. The first race are the Toughs, the race that was wiped out by the Saiyans when they conquered planet Mars. What we do know about them right from the get-go is that they're a very technologically advanced race, as well as being pretty docile. They're not a conquering race, they're just there to try
Times motherfucking square. Alright, that's enough.
they did help them against the Saiyans, and ultimately they were conquered and completely wiped out. With the Saiyans taking over their technology, and thusly making their race accelerate remarkably in the space of 20 years. And of course, they were the original creators of the Scouter. So that's Saiyan.
Oh, that's interesting.
Party is gonna start soon.
Thusly making sure the Saiyans look like a very scary start, and that only the likes of Goku could possibly redeem. We also know that Tuffles can be found in other universes, as is known by Zabuto within Universe 2. So maybe we might get to see more of them as the new Brooklyn mutants. Maybe ultimately they could be working with the Saiyans, but that's all conjecture. The last race that we're going to be talking about are, of course, the Yardratians. As we touched upon in the previous discussion, the most interesting thing I've got to talk to you about today is that the design that we see in Dragon Ball Z is not the original design. Online, so the original Yardratian looked like this. Yes, that's what Toriyama came up with. That wasn't a flood within Dragon Ball Online. This was the real deal. But in the Tournament of Power, though, just for the sake of continuity with the anime, and now ultimately the manga, Jimenze from Universe 2 looks like the ones from the DBZ flashback. They are best known, of course, for their instant transmission techniques, something that's become a staple of Dragon Ball, so we'll give them kudos. And it seems to be a Traxians to Earth in around about age 900, not to become some kind of friendly cooperation with Earth, but it was some kind of desperation tactic after their planet, Planet Yardrat, was taken over and destroyed by Lyra. What a shame. Going from a race of wise monks and transportation wizards, they are now just a taxi service for anyone that's playing Dragon Ball. Tough break, guys. So that's all we've got to talk about today. I'm sure that all of us want to get some more information about all the other races that we see in Dragon Ball, even though we only see it visually. But I think Toriyama's not really interested in that, and we're only going to get more about Saiyans, maybe some more Namekians, maybe more about Frieza's race. And that's pretty much it. I want to get more backstory of the species of Beerus and Hit, and the individual members of the Ginyu Force. There's gotta be some stuff to talk about with them. But for now, they're just there to mostly look cool. So what do you guys think? Which race would you like to see more of? What kind of races do you want to see come up in Dragon Ball Super or its successor? Leave a comment below.
Yeah.
Discussion going.
Love doing that.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next one, be sure to like and subscribe. Catch you later.
HBO now.
Oh my god, part 2 of the Easy Abridged.
Get ready for the party.
What about my dog? Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Hey, Mark, so sorry I'm late.
You're right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
The two of you would make some beautiful baby. Peter, what is it? Come on, you can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, mate, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
Huh.
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside. Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
Ha!
Dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
That's awesome. I have a lot of fun whooping his ass. Ah! Oh, this game has a ton of personality, man. Look at that fucking suit! Goddamn! Looks so good, bro. How could you not want to use the noir suit all the time? It is awesome. Look at that shit. It's fucking beautiful, bro.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Looks like we're about to do some sneaking around. We're gonna sneak around. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, I might switch out my suit power for this. Okay, time to switch out the suit power. Sound of silence. Oh, didn't I get a skill point? Perfect dodge. Alright, so I got the stuff. I need to finish up 4 levels for the aerial tree, which is the one I decided to work on first. Kind of fucking stupid, but hey. God, man, this game, man, so good.
I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Huh. Oh. Woo! Woo! God damn.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Spider-Man.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
That's a holdup. Got way bigger problems. Oh, it is on. hold-up guys have phoning it in lately.
Damn. Oh, look how much better this cutscene looks than the noir suit. Look at it.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others. They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful. You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Where's Finn?
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。谁在那儿？
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
15 minutes earlier.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work. Sure. You're here. No moment like the present.
That's what I thought, bitch.
Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue.
Can do.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I want to be, at least.
He's got some nice pieces too, bro. Boy.
Red Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Oh.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Kind of funny, actually.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here. Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... A friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually not sure. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had... Schedule. If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
Move. What the fuck?
Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you.
He told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Maybe these pieces move. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice. So close. But a pieces, I've seen these before. That's not right. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Damn.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit and I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
This is the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Huh.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. 我会总结一切。死吧！他在这儿。
Oh shit! That was pretty rough.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. There we go. Gotta stay silent. Keep it tight, Pete. Easy does it. Okay, room is clear. Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff. One room at a time. Clear this out before I continue. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Huh.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa!
Ooh.
What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list. Cardio? Check.
God, I love the impact web. So good. Just pow!
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw.
For the record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Good job, Peter. Gotta get in where you can fit in, bro. Gotta get in where you can fit in. Gotta get the 9 whenever you can get it, bro. I understand. I understand, fam.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, groupie mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
Oh, just dinner between friends.
Friends? Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Stan?
See you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Oh, God, I love you, Stan. Love seeing you in everything. Fucking Marvel. Oh, that was a great scan of him, man. Oh my God. They did some good work on him there. And Noir, Spidey, looking sexy as fuck. Alright, bruh. Now that I've done the sneaking part. Yeah, you know what time it is. Let's not use that bullshit suit power. You know what though? Let's try rock out. I feel like...
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Ah, the web swinging feels so good in this. Oh! with the moves. Spider roll into spider twist.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Ah, shit. I messed up my traversal. God, swinging around the city feels so good now. Token. Herman Schultz. Scorpion, the Shocker.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? You only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk. Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice. Move.
Woo!
Can't lose him. zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Wow. We got those day catching pretty quick.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Oh, God. Spidey's... Yeah. Ah, the homecoming suit. I'm gonna need a lot more base tokens if I want to buy that shit. Bitch, I already unlocked this. What? Oh wait, no, I didn't unlock it. Ho! Ho ho! Look at Scarlet. Damn, doesn't he look fucking snazzy? Holy shit, there's all kinds of detail I didn't even notice in the suit design. Look at that shit. I'm pretty sure some of this stuff is new. That being said, oh,
Looks like I
Scarlet.
got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Thank you.
Oh, I like the story stuff like this. Kind of reminds me of the Ghostbusters game. Lots of cool little stuff you can do while you're walking around. You know, interact with the world a little bit.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. And see what you have.
Mr. Negative.
Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Wow, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in them when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
I can patch these.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I'm gonna go do the Peter Parker thing. Alright. Oh man, look at Scarlet looking. Oh my goodness. Look at Flashy. With the pose though. The pose. This looks good, man. Should we rock Scarlet for a while?
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Alright, I got 2 skill points, which is good. One more. Looks like we got a landmark nearby.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, man.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lab's Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
You know what? Fuck that. Let's do the side mission. That's story stuff. It's not like that shit has actual time. This ain't Fallout or Skyrim or something where, you know, things can be affected by how quickly you can get to something. Spider-Man PI? Is Spider-Cop gonna make his debut return? Because that would be awesome.
Okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
The following is
Oh, not yet, baby. Not yet.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture...
Bad angle.
My
Need to get it straight on.
Give me the plans and it's on. There you go.
Gotcha.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I make that call.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What are they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the highlight.
Took you long enough.
Perfect shot.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo,
You always was a sucker. Possibly happened. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. I want to keep the boss with me. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's it getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule of the moment. I put up time.
Right, the driver. He's practically a kid.
Love it. Can't trust. Anyway, it's done. It's already picking up our signal.
the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car. When a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Good job, Scarlet. Look at you. Helping out the common folk. Alright, we'll do another story thing, and then we'll go ahead and, we'll call it a broadcast, man. Okay, I hate when it does this. There we go, shit.
Auction house. What you probably didn't, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on, J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Who are you? Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
What a dick! What a dick, dude! Wow. That was a dick fucking move, dude.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Oh shit! Did I just finish a skill tree? I did. I think I need to level up Defender next. I feel like those skills will be useful.
I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left me.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Perfect. Great light on that one. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Okay. Just unlock the negative suit. Hey. Alright, I need a base token so I can unlock the Mark II spider armor.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
So this is kind of a sequel to the Amazing Spider-Man games, which were based on the movies? So they kind of kept the continuity there, which I like. I do like Yuri as a character.
Looking into the demons, sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the back.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to listen to that after this.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Wanna play 20 questions? No? How about we stop right? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid. You talk so much. Well, that's... Now I can do some real damage.
Oh yeah, I got my hollow decoys.
Coming your way. actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal. If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear. Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people. Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks. Wait, did you say masks? These mascots! What do they want the money for? Don't know! Don't care! Don't mention the job if I saw! This one's gonna hurt! Give up now and we can protect you! No way! You ain't see what I see! Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it. We're forward! Switch now for your own choice! Stand still! You asked nicely, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna give you the board. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Suit power? Cheesing like a motherfucker. I was like, I think I'm gonna use my suit power to distract him. Thank you, Scarlet Spider.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri, Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Mary J. Watson. Oh, she's from Pennsylvania. May Parker. Martin Lee. Norman Osborn. Erwin Schultz, aka the Shocker. Something that lets you I think it's the social feed. Collections, there we go.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
We'll do more on another research deal.
Hey pal, this station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Huh. Lot of...
That steam vent's a good place to start.
Oh, come on, dude, really?
That doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Puzzle shit? Did not think this would be part of my day. Okay, these two. Yeah. Huh.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Mercury?
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Hell yeah, mercury is extremely toxic. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Okay, this one's obviously gonna have to go here, and then I'm going to have to erase that line and that line. We use this one here. We use the release the middle line, and then boom. Puzzles! Puzzle. fucking master. Yes, sir.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right
Well,
track.
I don't know what nitric acid is,
This is
but
more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Spider-Man doing all kinds of fucking work.
Stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Okay. Obviously, it's this one. Okay, and then this one's probably that one. With... Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Should I just might do that right there? No. Hold on. This is obviously this. So that means that would be there? Yeah, okay. Then this one is that with... It's not that. It's not that at all. Hold on. It's this one. With this. And then this is that. God damn, I'm good. Puzzle master. I mean, you learned that whole ethanol.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
I mean, ethanol isn't.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
You know, okay, that's bullshit. I'm Spider-Man. I can climb walls. What the fuck? I see a few file problems in the traversal system. Nothing crazy though. Whoa!
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in? Not nice, it's working. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Yes, sir. Let's see. What should I do next?
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Doc left a message. inevitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Hope his bar is full because I've been doing all kinds of crazy shit. Fucking Spider-Man.
1034, assault in progress. Caution advised. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
I got this.
Try and guess how I feel about bullets. I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
And if they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's
Or the demon's hands. Well, you know what time it is then.
hands. Snipers everywhere. I need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer. Sleep it off. I think I lost him.
Someone there?
Could have been. Literally didn't see that coming.
Someone get over here. Bravo 2, what's your status?
Sweet dreams. Nice. I'm invisible again.
Got Spider-Man in my sight! Nobody gets past me. Someone there? Jigs up, Spider-Man. I know you're here.
Snoring now.
Put them all to sleep, baby.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. We'll find another way. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Ground back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand?
Huh?
Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a jumping box on the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that can force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Drive in.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
I need some more crime tokens. Nice.
Web for the win.
It's literally Batman. This is fucking amazing.
You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he can teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
First glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden pattern, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. You got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Found a scrape. Oh, I guess normal doors don't count, huh?
Good guess.
Where else could there be scrapes? Hey, dirt! Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up.
I could use a little help with the elevator.
Right, I'm on it. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Did it open?
No. This door must be looking for another box.
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosions.
And that sounds like demons.
Walt! Hurry!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about! Look out! Now you're just showing off!
Such a guy dodging.
I'm a little impressed!
I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Stay clear! I'll stop!
Dude's kind of a badass, dude.
It's time to hang up the webs.
Jeff is a ballsy motherfucker, dude. Wow.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you. And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your aim?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good.
Okay. I'm really liking how the story's developing. It's pretty damn solid.
Time to head home and get some sleep.
Not quite. Fast travels. What? What if I don't want to? That's an unsmooth move right there, making me fast travel. Some bitch shit. I was about to do something, but that's okay. That's okay. Man, look at Spotty riding the subway. Noired up. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it after this. After this cutscene. Let's see if there's anything cool here that I might want to take a picture of. Maybe. Subject off center. What? I'm just taking free pictures. How gonna do that? Spider-Man, you might not have a fucking apartment, brother. You've been evicted.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
Wow. Yeah, that's fucking important.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right?
No, that's still breaking and entering, Peter.
No need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie.
No worries. Hope you find your stuff.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here. No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. Huh. I think that's it. Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work. Got it.
Look, it's that guy, Spider.
Uh-oh.
Ice him.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's. All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi, MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over tonight? Oh, that's different. MJ! I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame. Hey, MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Oh, okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
Good man. Good man.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him. Huh. Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked though.
Hey there, Spider.
Spider crisis coming through.
Whitney, come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Felicia?
I think I know that voice.
Oh, shit.
Attention unit. Hostiles are assaulting an armored car. Response needed north of Houston.
Oh, looks like I gotta do some work.
Demons robbing an armored car. Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. gonna replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? She wants me to find something. I need to look there. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out. Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Well, since I know there's DLC,
Hey May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kinda got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May. Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
Found you. Why are you doing this, Felicia? I'm gonna catch you. Demons are getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Demons aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish? Bad mojo, officer. Real bad.
only 12 of these investigations.
EMG to wake you up.
That was a workout.
Another camera. Black cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
I gotta finish this now. There's only 12. Plus, I want to see what that custom suit looks like.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength.
Hold on. Before we do that, quick break. Gonna get myself a little drink, relieve myself, then we're gonna get back to the game. Okay. Back to the Black Cat stuff because I fucking.
And that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Well, yeah, man. Huh.
Demon, bro. Heart to heart time. You not loved enough to demon baby? Dad you withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night? Hold tight.
The door's shut. It's gonna blow.
It's one thing to rob an armored truck. It's another to put lives at risk. I need to stop the demons.
Well.
1034. Demons have opened fire.
God damn, dude.
Officers needed in port side. Love it.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed. Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Isn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Stone's place. It's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I want to take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside?
reinforcements. Okay, I came here to whip bad guys and whip, and I'm all out of quips.
Yes, sir.
Captain, you got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need. Wake up and wait.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Oh, that was a nice line right there. That was good.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Report came in from nearest Sonia. Over.
Am I anywhere near that? I don't think I am. Gonna have to let the cops handle that one.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
This one's a little tougher than the last one. I'm definitely not seeing anything here. Aha! Hello, Felicia. I see you.
Aha! I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. I hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Oh, got a crime.
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! Pedestrians trapped under that. People are still trapped. Need to help fast.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Just a little more.
Doing my best Batman shit.
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help. Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time.
Remember, it's not always on top of things. Sometimes it's at the ground level. Oh.
There it is.
I like how
Maria's Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash? Nice.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
shit. Bastard. There's another base thing.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together. Near the theater on 126 on Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
God, the city's so alive, man. Who? Dude, this is crazy. Like, who would have thought, man? Like,
Here's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Lethal protector, Venom. Love those Venom nods.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. Got a little turned around.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there's a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. Hey, Spike, what he's doing is dangerous. We gotta find a fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. My doppelganger used a fire. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters. Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. No, can't let you through. Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
That was a big fucking rat. Holy shit.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Oh, there's a problem right there. This is pretty tough. Got it. Holy shit. Whew. That was kind of tough, yo.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. Webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Seriously, I won't. Yo, Spider-Man! We don't should wait on the music.
It's crazy how we can have a living city now.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will... That's gonna leave a mark. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but knocked out. But breathing.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
I told you. I give up.
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Kill them both!
I got this. Go.
This is your chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
Teach at your car dojo. I just wanted to help you spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. Man, that was intense. How do you do it? One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
That was fun.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what happened. When Officer Jefferson Davis stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent bodies. What about Spider-Man? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase. Right out of an 80s action. But it took a real hero to finish it. Thank God Officer Davis was on the scene, and that he saved all those lives in spite of Spider-Man's interference. Jefferson Davis, you have earned the coveted J. Jonah Jameson nod of respect.
God, Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
There you are.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in yours. And Spider.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear this.
Ah, come on, man.
Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette. Clock it. Gotta be a so kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
God damn, that shit looks cool.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Meow. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Three more. After I do the Felicia shit.
Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. It's not even an ATM. Never touches the ground. Demons are after some serious financing.
Almost like there's a billionaire behind them.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Hold tight, officers. fight like men possessed.
God damn, I'm gonna have a bunch of crime tokens after this. Fuck. Can I unlock any new suits yet? Good lord, man. Okay. Let's unlock that Mark II and the Secret War, and let's go ahead and get that. And while we're at it, the negative suit. Which looks amazing, by the way. I appreciate the negative suit.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Bam. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up. That was a workout.
Yes, it was. As cool as the negative suit does, in fact, look. Not really digging it. Yeah, it's just not digging the look. So, go with Scarlet. Say no about that. I'm sorry. I'm Batman. I just love Middle War too much, man. Especially since there's no fucking symbiote or back and black at the very least. It doesn't have to be symbiote suit shit. At least have the back and black suit in the game. Very simple.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live.
Get to the black brothers. Dude, I just gave it away.
I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
10:30. Report the.
God damn it, dude. I'm working on something right now.
Location is north end of Chinatown.
Ah.
Demons are out of control. Terrorizing the whole city.
Mysterious financing.
Damn it. Man, these motherfuckers are putting in work. Oh, okay. Crime was ended.
Officers are engaged in a shootout with demons. Report came in from Seaport.
Fuck. And my OCD wins again.
I need to find Black Cat. On my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot.
There it is.
Reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys. I think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
Get him, spider drone.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
Whew. Guys are getting tougher and tougher, man. I'm getting this for my suit power. Shit. Need all my gadgets and fucking bag of tricks to fight these guys, dude.
Officers be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Alias investigations? Really? Huh. Jessica Jones.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything should... Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. Wine from a Maggia vineyard. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Yeah, bro.
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
Motherfucker!
How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Ah! She started laughing!
First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
Oh, this is awesome, by the way. Dark suit looks sexy as fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Huh.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Oh, I might as well kick somebody's ass.
You guys don't look like locksmiths. And my collection is complete.
Well, that was fun. Oh, nah, but the dark suit's not really doing it for me. I mean, it's dope. I'm glad I unlocked it. But really, I'm just a noir kind of guy, man. You gotta do it in style. And there's no better style than noir, baby. Oh, shit. I did not mean to hit that. Plus, it looks cool as in my black costume.
Like an RPG to wake you up. I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Well, good job, me.
I can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown.
Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Hey, kid. What are you doing here at this hour?
Just dropping in. Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
What are you doing? So,
Hope May's couch is comfortable. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
No, not particularly, Peter.
Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase. Miss you.
Trying to sleep.
I can't take this.
you can and you will.
I'll pay you back.
Not me.
Just ask for help next time. Oh, you are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human. Like the rest of us. Martin.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But please take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
Well, I guess I better get busy.
Mr. Lee's okay.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and manual save there. That's good. This is a good checkpoint. It's a good checkpoint. Yeah. We've unlocked a ton of stuff. Okay, first of all, that's hilarious. We'll go ahead and stop here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Be easy. See you guys later.